Right, let's cross over now to the National Assembly, where Nandi Health Member of Parliament is currently speaking on the maize scandal. Let's listen in.
We must reduce what we are importing. We must increase our exports. And the only sure way to reduce imports and improve on exports is by encouraging and promoting farmers to produce. So what we are thinking as members of Parliament is that there is a wider scheme to ensure that all those who are producing within Kenya have no space, so that we will create a shortage and ensure that now the brokers will have a say. And I've talked about these cartels, and we are calling upon the committee on agriculture in Parliament, both in the Senate and National Assembly, to move with speed to tell Kenya to do a report on these issues, so that Kenyans are aware that what will we do to ensure that we encourage and promote farmers to continue in their production. This issue of the corruption and graft in maize, National Cereals and Produce Board, EACC must continue in ensuring that they move with speed to come up with names of those brokers. We want to know all these people who are the owners of Koilel Farm, a company that had a queue. They had a single queue that was very specific for them. When other farmers had long queues, there were companies who had direct access to the National Cereals and Produce Board depots. We want to be told who are the owners of Koilel Farm, who owns the Green Trail, the Evergreen company, the lorries that were bringing maize to the National Cereals and Produce Board. Why were these maize given a priority? Why were these people paid immediately? Why were some of these brokers allowed not to supply anything, but they were paid? Kiunjuri must tell Kenyans that. And you cannot afford to purport that you are answering the president on what he was intending, because the president's intention and concern was to ensure that the local farmers, the small farmers who are producing in small quantities, 100 bags, 200 bags, 1,000 bags, must be encouraged and promoted to ensure that they continue in their production of food. So we are calling Kiunjuri, if you can't manage your ministry well, you have a right to step aside or resign. Allow other Kenyans. There are many Kenyans who can handle the ministry. I remember this week we were remembering the late Michuki. Now the Michuki rules are coming on board, because there are ministers who have the capacity like Michuki to ensure that their ministries are run well and give the money value, the value for the money in the ministries they run. Because you earn a salary and you have allowances, you have personnel within your ministry, you have the capacity to ensure that you run your ministry well, so that every farmer who government have given their concern and subsidize the price to promote them to produce more, must get an opportunity to produce more and earn a living, because most of them are languishing in poverty.